Hey guys, Ricardo here. Welcome to another Blog Tech Tips. And of course guys, today I have this very special unboxing. And this is of the COMICA stand that you're seeing here. And this is called the CVM-MT-K1. And it's basically a microphone video kit. It's previewed right here. It works for several different smartphones as it has a adjustable stand. And it says here the logo, it says COMICA. It says professional audio equipment. Now of course this works along with your cell phone. It also works with, it's made for the OSMO Pocket with smartphone monitor. And of course you can see the product previewed here. On this side you have a smartphone standing just to show you what the device looks like set up. And over here you'll notice the OSMO Pocket. And of course the OSMO Pocket is a great standalone device that works along with your cell phone. It's great for capturing videos. It basically enhances your ability to capture sound as well as great pictures or video using your cell phone with this as a companion device. All right, so as you can see here, if you already have this piece, it will work fine. But of course if you just want this as a regular stand, it can also work as a regular stand. It also comes with an attachable mic piece, and you see the front of the box in white right here, top of the box, and of course you have the sides. And of course it says here it comes with the XY stereo. Over here as well you'll notice that it does say the same, and on the back it gives you a breakdown of the features, and it says COMICA again, and it gives you the professional audio features here, and it says features the XY stereo dual micro or mic designed for ideal audio, and that's that at the top right here. It's to capture audio basically from around the device. It says also 180-degree adjustable audio recording direction. It also is made out of metal. There's metal housing, basically mic for excellent shielding, equipment with smartphone monitor kit for more flexible use. So of course it does also hold your smartphone. And I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. This has never been opened up before. And while we're doing this guys, I want to thank the guys over at COMICA for sending this over. They were nice enough to send this over free of cost, just to show you guys here on the channel. So let's go ahead and show them some support. I'll have the full link and full review over on the website, so please go ahead and check that out. You can also purchase these from Amazon as well. So we just want to show that off and give our thanks. Alright guys, so I managed to open it up, and there we go. I'm just going to move this right here, and I'm going to open the top of the box right here. Pinch this up, pinch on the sides right here, and we're just going to slide out this device from the box. Alright, so there you go guys, it slides right out, and right away we get some cards. Here we have the COMICA, and it shows some serial numbers, and it says basically your warranty instructions, and that it comes in several languages. That's to get your warranty. You're going to put this aside. Next, it comes with its own manual kit. It says user manual, and it breaks down everything, and it basically gives you a moving forward, and it shows you your device along with the breakdown of the parts right here. And I'm just going to scan this over. It does give you the various pieces, and I'm just going to switch to the second section here. There you go as well. It shows you how to affix and set up everything. There you go. Basically gives you a breakdown. There you go again. Alright, so let's put this aside. Here are the various pieces. You can check these out yourselves. I like the effect, the styrofoam that's used to house this as kind of a glitter effect, which gives a very nice look on camera. I really like that. I must say that's a unique piece. I've never seen anything being done like that before. Alright, so I'm just going to set this up, and as soon as I set it up, we're going to come right back. Hey guys, so I'm back. We have the camera stand fully set up as seen here. Now there's a few things about this. I'm just going to give you a quick overview, and then we'll go right into what you actually get. Alright, so here we go. So this is the CVM-MT-K1. Alright, so the first thing I wanted to talk about guys is number one, of course you should know that this device is designed to work with the OSMO Pocket So if you have the OSMO Pocket, this is where it would go. It would go right along here in this cradle right here. It's designed for it. Now, few notes also, this stand is just a regular stand unless you can actually have that device, which is the OSMO Pocket, which is a companion device. The headphone here only works with the OSMO Pocket as well, meaning it has to be attached right here and then connected to this before you can use it. So if you try to connect this to your regular headphone jack here, it will not work as a mic. But of course, I was not able to check that out since I do not have the OSMO Pocket with me. All right. But I can only speak to the stand itself. So this is useless without the OSMO Pocket. We're going to just place this aside. And of course, the stand here. Let's talk about this first of all from a design perspective. Now, first of all, it's not adjustable, meaning you do not have tilt adjustment. That would have been nice if we were able to tilt this or pivot this. So you basically are given one plain view. But of course, again, if you have the OSMO Pocket, it will actually allow for adjustment for switching between portrait and viewing what's in front. Of course, again, I like this stand in terms of it can be easily placed into portable mode, so it can actually be held in the hand like this and be carried. So that's the advantage of this one. So you can actually have it and move it around. Or if you have it this device on a desk, you simply break out the legs, and of course these are plastic and it's ready to go. It does give a nice view. So for example here, if I were to use my desk as an example here, you'll notice that it's giving me a very nice view. But of course, the only thing I can do on a desk basis is move the camera back or forth. So back or forth. So basically I can only go closer to my subject or move it forward or away from my subject, as you can see right now. So that's one of the things I can do. Unlike my other stands, which I've reviewed, where I can tilt adjust, this one doesn't allow for tilt adjustment. And of course, there's the mic up here. I like the mic. You can actually pivot it back and forth, meaning if you're interviewing someone, you can point it forward to catch their audio, basically bring it back to you in case you're speaking. And of course, there's the dual design, and it also comes with the filter here for in case you're speaking, to reduce the sound of the wind or basically air blowing from your mouth or so on. And this is a great addition of this cool filter, and that comes standard right out of the box. Next thing, guys, you'll notice also that this section is adjustable here. If I screw this down, I'll be able to rotate this as needed, and of course I can fix it in place. And of course this screws right on, meaning it's well set on here, it will not fall off. And of course this clip is adjustable. All I gotta do is lift this up. Once I lift it up right here, it will extend upwards and it will fit just about any cell phone, and it will clip and hold these firmly. So that's always nice to see. You can see the base here, and of course I can turn this around just for you to get a better view from the sides. And you can see here it can fit any phone, including iPhones. So that's this device here. And check out from this side, guys. You'll notice on this side you can see my Galaxy S10, which is a pretty big device, and you can see the very nice stand. You can see the COMICA logo along with the addition here for the OSMO Pocket that will be placed right here. Sorry that I don't want to have one, so I could test this out. And of course I can always adjust and extend or bring this in a bit. And you can see the mic. I can also adjust the mic towards me, which is overall great design. So I'm just going to turn this back around, guys, just for you. So as you can see here, it comes right back around, and it's quite flexible and easily portable. Once you fix your phone, you don't really have to worry about it from there. Alright, so in case you're wondering what this will look like, completely set up, guys, it will look just like this, as I showed you earlier from the manual. So everything would fit into place and you'll have the finished product. And of course, there's the filter that would be placed over the mic front here. And if you want to see that, I could actually get that out. So here's the filter, and this filter basically is this cool thing right here. It's a pop filter to prevent wind, so it fits right in here. So if I wanted to, just to show you, I'd have to slide it over here, it will be just like this. It's easily removable as well, or you can place it back on. Alright guys, so basically that's it for the overview of the product. Just a few notes right here. Of course, the device is true to form in terms of what was promised. And of course, being a standalone mic stand, I would say this is just a standard mic. As a standard mic, I'd rate this very low, as it's not designed to be a standalone as a standalone stand. I will not recommend this, but however, if you have a OSMO Pocket, this is a must-have, as it's the best way to pair your cell phone with your device. So I only recommend this if you have a OSMO Pocket, as shown here in the drawing, which is this device right here. It pairs very well with your smartphone. It can be a very effective addition. However, if you just want this as a stand, you may find it lacking. However, if you have one of these, it's good, as you can still use it as a stand, but you'll find that it lacks some of the key features that you might need. However, I can find that it's great as a portable stand, where I can actually have this in hand, carry it around and record. But of course, it can sit on desk as well. So it's all about what you're looking for in a device like this. And as I told you guys, you can always remove the section right here, which is this section at the back. So if I wanted to, I could actually screw off this section, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. Alright, so guys, I've disassembled all the main parts. So as you can see here, it's still a cool stand. Of course, as I said before, you're able to make adjustments. So if I wanted to, I could pivot this on its base, and I could make adjustments as seen right here. So if I wanted to, I could simply remove the base, attach it, it's quite firm, and adjust between the handheld mode, which is this mode right here, or if I wanted to, I could just be in this mode right here. But of course, as I said, it doesn't allow for pivoting. So if I wanted to pivot, I'd have to actually hold it in place, which is kind of let down in terms of that. But of course, what I say, guys, as a support for the OSMO Pocket, it's perfect, but as a standalone, it's not so good. If they just had made a tilt adjustment, we're allowing this to tilt on its axis, it would have been super nice. But of course, as a regular standalone camera, it just simply needs the pivoting feature and a height adjustment. And of course, because I do not have the extra accessory, I'll just have to judge it based on what I've seen. So overall, great build quality. Second, it's nice for the supported device, but of course you lose a lot of features if you do not have that supported device. So should you buy this? Depends. If you have the OSMO Pocket, definitely. If you have just want a standalone camera system, not so much. But of course, overall, I would say it's a very good product that I definitely recommend that you buy. Alright guys, so I won't drag this video on any longer, and as you can see here, the product is just great. I like this. I'll keep it as a extra stand that I'll use around the house and for my YouTube videos. So you should see this reappearing in future YouTube videos as a extra that I'll use just to show off the features of this cool device. So guys, this is Ricardo Garner from Blog Tech Tips, saying bye until next time.